What's up, family, and welcome to my channel, Ever Ascending You. Yo, the vibes right now is just me chilling here in my home. I got the fireplace going, I got the candles burning, I'm sipping on some wine, and I'm here to bring you some information that can help change your life, help put you in the position that you want to be in, and really help you to create the dreams and start to live out the dreams that you have for yourself. You know, the power of manifestation is crazy. It's just, the way that it can really put you in a place and really just turn your whole situation around. But when I use that word manifestation, I don't want you to think of it, as something that's just way out or astronomical or unattainable. Manifestation is something that you've done pretty much all of your life without even knowing it. When you think about something, or think about an outcome, or think about something that you want to do, you play out a speech in your head. You play out something that you have to, a test in your head, maybe the next day that you have in class. You play out a route that you have to run on a football field. You created that thought in your head first. That's where the thought first came about. And you played it out in your head, and you saw yourself. You saw yourself running those routes. You saw yourself taking those tests. You saw yourself giving that speech. You put that picture in your head first, and then you proceeded to carry it out. That's all manifestation is. Everything that you need to create the life that you want is inside of you. You already have it there. So don't get stuck thinking that, maybe I need to take another class. Maybe I need to take a course. Maybe I need a new mentor. No, what you need to do is just start right now where you are, and whatever it is that you want to do, in whatever capacity that may be, and start to take action. It could be something as simple as putting up a post. It could be something as simple as starting your business, or just creating a business name, right? Then going online and creating that business entity. You have to take action. Manifestation requires action to be taken. Okay? So you first get the thought in your head. And once you have that, you start to take the steps. Okay? So those steps, most times you gotta start changing your daily habits. So think about the things that you're doing, right? Well, first of all, think about the person that you want to become. Who is that person? Now, your job is to create the best version of you. Now, what does that look like? What does that look like for you? What do you drive? Where do you live? Is it an apartment? Is it a house? Are you in Miami? Are you in Chicago? What does that look like for you? The best version of yourself. If you could take yourself and just create the best version of you, how do you talk? How do you speak? How do you interact with people? Who do you talk to? What type of people do you associate with? We're talking about the best version of you. Now, see, when you think about those things, you may realize that a lot of the people that's in your life right now, they don't fit. They don't fit that best version of you. So guess what? Some of those people you're going to have to remove. You're going to have to remove from your life in order to become the person that you want to be. The person that you know you truly are. So don't think it's unattainable. Sometimes you have to put yourself in different circles. Sometimes you have to start talking to different people. You might have to start listening to different music. because that greater self may not listen to some of the music that you're listening to right now. You may be listening to some low vibrational music that's not really putting you in a state of mind to grow and ascend. And if that's the case, if that's you, right? Start thinking about some music that's going to uplift you. Start thinking about music that is going to put you in a frame of mind to get things done, to get things knocked out. See, you got to start changing some things within, because that's where it starts. It starts within. So even the things that you're telling yourself on a daily basis, like what's your conversation to yourself? Like, are you lifting yourself up? Are you doubting yourself? Like, which one is it? You got to think about these things so that now you can narrow down what may be some of the barriers that are holding you back. So your self-talk is very important. So I want your self-talk to be very uplifting. Start uplifting yourself. You have to start creating some mantras for yourself. I deserve greatness. I deserve the best. I deserve a great relationship. I deserve a great relationship with my partner. I deserve a good job. I deserve a career. I deserve a good business. I deserve a profitable business. I deserve to be a millionaire. Right? These are the things that you have to start telling yourself and talking to yourself, and you got to trick yourself into believing a new reality for yourself, because all in all, that's exactly what it is. It's a new reality. Create a new reality for yourself, and it's attainable, but you have to first start with you. Now I'm gonna give you some steps to start taking to start making that happen. I give you these steps because these are some of the things that I've done in my life to start making a change and to start to be that and walk in that best version of me, right? So first, start with yourself. Start with your body. Start with your temple. So if you've been eating bad, if you've not been exercising, if you're not on top of your personal hygiene, if you've been bad in those departments, start to pick it up. Start to pick it up. And every day, do a little bit better, right? Do a little bit better. You get up and you start a new morning routine. Make sure that your hair is combed. Make sure that your face is clean, right? So we're starting with our temple. We're starting with the number one. Remember, we're talking about the best version of you. See, you can't think about the best version of yourself and think that that's so far away, because it's not. It's only as far away as you think it is. The best version of yourself is right there. And you can start with just cleaning up your temple, right? Making sure you're clean, making sure you're presentable. Start to exercise, start to eat a little bit cleaner. Start to do better in those departments, and you'll see where those steps will start to expand in other areas of your life. Making sure that you have on clean clothes, making sure that they're ironed. Making sure that you're presentable every day that you step out of the house. Because you never know who you're going to come in contact with that may help further you in business, that may have a position for you. But see, you have to walk out the house with expectancy, already knowing that when I step foot out of this door, something great is going to happen. So guess what? You got to be prepared for that. Because you never know when that time is coming or when that opportunity is coming. So you start with self, right? Now that you've got yourself together, You're starting to look good. You're starting to feel better, right? What about your home? What about the place where you reside? What about your room? You may not have a house. You may not have an apartment. You may just have a room. Let's just start there. What does your room look like? Right? Are you making your bed in the morning? We're talking about the best version of you. We're talking about your higher self. Man, for so many years, like, I did not make my bed. I'm telling you, like, it was a mess. I mean, I had clothes all over my room. I had just, I would have plates in there from where I would have food, and I ate, and I left a plate on the dresser, and cups and water bottles, and man, it was just a mess. And you know, for years I lived like that, and you know, I don't know where my mind was, but I wasn't walking in the best version of me. I wasn't walking in my higher self. Fast forward to today, whereas now when I get up in the morning, I'm making sure my bed is made. I'm making sure everything is put away and put up, tidy. Everything's nice. Everything is clear, right? You're going to clear your mind just by clearing your space. So if you got that chair in the corner with a pile of clothes on it, yo, if you got a pile of clothes sitting in the corner that's dirty, that you haven't washed, man, it's time to get that stuff cleared out and organized. You first have to start becoming organized, and see, it's these little things that we overlook when it comes to our lives, and when it comes to leveling up, and when it comes to ascending until our next level. We can't overlook those little things. Keeping our place tidy, right? Having a place for everything. It's just going to make your mind just that much clearer. It's going to give you clear vision and clear thought, so that now you can make better decisions, you can make better moves, right? Because you have everything in this place. So organization is very key. So start there. Now you got your body together. You got your presentation together. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Now you got your space together. So if that's your room, and now you have your room in order, and you keep it in order on a daily basis. When you get back in from the end of the day, take your shoes off and put them away. Take your clothes off and put them where they're supposed to be. Have a place for them, already predestined to, whereas, okay, my dirty clothes are going to go here. And then have a set day to where those clothes will be washed on a weekly basis. Don't let them just pile up, right? These are some of the things that you need to put in place. We're talking about creating the best version of yourself. Okay? I'll tell this story. I was married once. And I'm divorced now, but I was married, and we got our first apartment together in Indiana. We were living in Indiana at that time, and we moved out there because the rent was cheaper. And we had this apartment, and it was nice. It was a nice apartment. And so we get the apartment, and my wife would cook. She would cook, and I would notice that after she would cook, she would just leave the stove dirty. And I'm like, man, you know, and I let this ride maybe for a couple times, because even though I kept a junky room, which she cleaned at the time, so I didn't have to do the work, but she would, even though I kept a junky room, I like to keep the kitchen clean for some reason, right? Kitchen and front room, I just believe, we got to keep that straight. But she would cook, and she would just leave the stove just a mess. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. And so one day I pulled her aside. I said, yo, I know this is not our place. I know that we don't own this apartment. We don't even own this stove. This is not ours. But we have to start treating this like it's ours. So that when we do get ours, when we do get our stove, when we do get a place that we own and we can call our own, we know how to care for it. And when I said that, she took heed and she said, wow, I never thought of it like that. And so then she began to make sure she kept the stove clean, and you know, we did a great job, you know, keeping the house tidy, and things of that nature. So that's what I, you know, the point of that is, you know, you have to start now. Start right where you are right now, being your best self. Right? Don't wait for it to come to you. Start right now. It's already there. Right? You just make a decision to start right now becoming and being your best self. Again, how does your best self walk? How does your best self talk? Right? How does your best self present on a daily basis? Okay? Are you getting dressed only when there's a grand or a big occasion or something that's going on? Or are you, you know, can you walk in your greatness, you know, just because it's a beautiful day? You know you have that option, right? So we choose to live these lives that we live. You're choosing to not take care of yourself if you're not taking care of yourself. But just like you make that choice, you can make your choice to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. You can make that choice to be fly every day. Because guess what? Life is what you make it. And I always use this analogy when I speak about life. I always look at it like life is a movie, right? I see it as a movie. And you are the star player in the movie. You're the star. You got to see yourself like this. Why? Because the star always wins. The star is always going to get the girl, right? And if she's the girl, she's always going to get the guy, right? The star, everyone on the set, this is going to always be, they have supporting actors, right? So when you think about that, the people in your life, they are supporting actors, right? Are they helping you to get to where you want to be? Are they supporting you as the star player? See, one thing about it, the star always wins. So if you have someone on your set that's not contributing to you winning, guess what? You may have to write them out the script. You can't take everybody with you. Now when we're talking about the best version of you, and you know who those people are. Why? Because when you think about the best version of yourself, how you talk, how you walk, who you associate with, where you live, the people that you're around, the things that you're doing. You know some of those actors on your set don't fit that role. You know they won't fit into that. Right? And guess what? Along the way, when people start to see you change, and you start to ascend to the next level, and you start to do better, you start to look better, you start to feel better, right? And let me tell you something. People can see that on you. Now, either they're going to be happy for you, or they're going to be hating on you, right? Because a lot of people, they can see you doing well, and for them, it's a reflection of how bad they're doing. But don't ever let someone put you in a box and water yourself down to make them feel good. That's the worst thing you can do for yourself. Now we're talking about manifesting the life that you want. Now I'm touching on several different areas and subjects right now, but these are all needed when you're talking about ascending to that next level in life. When we're talking about being your best self, right? So I want you to stop questioning yourselves. Stop questioning yourself. Just get out there and take action. Most people know what they need to do. They just don't do it. And a lot of times it's for fear. They think about what other people are going to say about them. They think about what how others feel about them, right? And they don't do the things that they know they need to do to get to where they want to be in life. And some people are just lazy. So if that's you, and that's, the laziness, and you can't find the energy, or you can't somehow muster up the energy to get things done in your life, right? If that's you, you have to start thinking of ways that's gonna help your energy. Whether that's gonna be exercise, and again, the exercise. If you're eating bad, right? If you're eating bad, you're not exercising. You're most likely you're gonna probably have low energy. So take 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes a day, 3-4 times a week, and start to get a little exercise in. Start to get that blood flowing. Start to get that blood pumping a little bit, right? And just try to stay consistent with it. If you go there the first day, if you start going to the gym, you go the first day, and you're not really, you're not in that zone. You're not feeling it. Do what you can. If you're there 5 minutes, if you're there 10 minutes, right? But you showed up. Do a little something every day, but get better every day. As long as you continue to show up, you're going to see a change. You're going to start seeing a difference. And then you'll start building. Those days will start building up. And then your body will start calling for it. Like, hey, we ain't going to the gym today. What's going on? You ain't going to even feel right. Yeah. We're talking about manifesting and leveling up and becoming the best version of you. Right? So if that's you in business, and you've been lacking in business, you haven't been maybe outsourcing your customer base like you should, right? Maybe you're not getting up early enough. Maybe you're not outreaching enough people, right? Maybe you're not on time when you say you're going to be there. See, and that's the thing. When we're talking about leveling up, when we're talking about doing better, right? We have to put that all around the board in everything that we do. So if you have a business and you're supposed to be at that business at 8 o'clock, but you're showing up at 9 o'clock, you showing up at 8:30, yo, that's not cool. That's not cool. Now when we're talking about becoming the best version of you, right? If you're setting appointments and you're not showing up on time, think about how you feel. Think about how you feel. You set an appointment with someone, right, to go do business with. You get there on time because you're excited. Something's about to happen for you. This is something you're getting ready to receive. Something, a massage. You're getting ready to receive a check. Someone's showing up to make sure you get taken care of or serviced in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You got to drop a car off at the auto repair shop. But when you drop the car off at the auto repair shop, you got to have that there by 8 o'clock so you can make it to work by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So you depending on that person to be there. Am I right? Of course. So now you showed up and that person's not on time. Now you're pissed. Right? So just like you have that same disdain for an individual who's not respecting your time, you have to have that same disdain for yourself. You have to check yourself when you're not respecting someone else's time. So when you're talking about growing in business, when you're talking about growing the circle of people and getting around people that are high achievers and people that's growing and going somewhere, when you talk about that, guess what? That means you got to step up. That means you got to stop playing games. Right? That means, no, maybe you can't go out this weekend, or maybe you can't stay out all night this Saturday. Or whatever day it is. Because you have business to take care of. So we got to start getting real with ourselves, man. Let's start getting real with ourselves and fully commit to becoming the best version of you. Because guess what? No one's standing in your way but you. No one's standing in your way but you. So, your belief system, your self-talk, create those mantras for yourself. I am great. I am smart. I am wealthy. I am healthy. Right? I am loved. Right? And some people have disbeliefs about what they are able to achieve financially. Let me tell you, you can achieve as much money as you believe you can achieve. So if you think that you can only make $50,000 a year, guess what? You're right. Because that's what you said and that's what you think. Okay? But by the same token, you can have the mentality that I can make $1 million this year. And guess what? You're right. Because that's the mark that you set for yourself. You first have to start setting some high goals. Right? Start setting some astronomical goals. And start believing that you can achieve them. So when you talk about finances and when you talk about money, right, there's some money mantras that I like to use as well. And those are some things that you can apply to yourself on a daily basis. These are the self-talks that you have to have with yourself. You have to tell yourself, I'm a millionaire. I'm creating generational wealth for my family. No, I don't lack. I have an overflow of abundance. Right? My bank accounts stay full. I have multiple accounts, multiple bank accounts with hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in them. Start having these talks with yourself and you'll start manifesting a new life, a greater life, new possibilities for you, for your children, for your lineage. All of these things are available to you. All of these things are attainable for you. Now I'm gonna share with you some of the things that I've been doing to manifest in my life to open up the doors for me to ascend to the next level in my life. One of the things is this actual channel, this actual YouTube channel that I'm on right now, sharing with you all the power of manifestation. And man, I'm telling you, I've done some things, man, in my life over the last maybe month or two to really level up in life. And it's really opened some doors for me. My main goal is to, it's not necessarily just, I'm not necessarily looking for riches. I'm not necessarily looking for fame or anything like that. But more so, I just want my time. Right? And I'm telling you, like, me making that statement and setting that goal for myself, I realize how much time I actually have created for myself. I am an entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses that I do run. But thankfully, it doesn't entail me necessarily physically working like all day. So I get a lot of time to sit and think and, really just, take care of my business and do things that, I want to do. And so my goal really in life is to have that time to spend with family, to spend with my children, to be able to do the things that I want to do when I feel like doing them, right? So that's my goal. And I'm starting to walk in that goal, but even in that, I realize, like, I've been living in my home now that I'm sitting in now. I've been living here for a number of years now, and there are a lot of things that I've put off, a lot of things that I haven't done, a lot of things that I've been allowing to just let be. But recently I've done some remodeling. I've updated a lot of things. I've painted. I've redid some floors, right? Updated the decor. Installed like a new fireplace and an entertainment system, and just, man. But on top of all that, more so, just keeping everything that I have, like, clean and together and organized. It's given me so much clarity as far as moving forward in life and what I want out of life and where I'm going, right? And it goes back to the story that I shared with you, and I'm just coming to me right now. It goes back to the story that I shared about the stove, right? Yeah. Take care of what you got right now so that you can be prepared for what's coming later, right? So, and even in this, like, I got the home, but did I really care for it in the way that I should have? To a degree. I've always, kept a little updating here and there, but did I really maximize the things that I should have done in this home? No, because I put a lot of stuff off for years, right, that I should have taken care of. So what is it in your life that you're not taking care of? What is it in your life that you've been just stepping over and you've been allowing it to be there? Right? What is it? Only you can answer that question, because that very thing may be holding you back from where you're going. And you may not have learned the lesson that you need to learn in order to get to the next level. Some of those lessons are tough. Tough. I mean, it's some hard pills to swallow when you got to remove people from your life. You're gonna have some heartache when you got to remove people from your life to get to where you want to be. It's gonna be tough. But guess what? If you want to get there, they gotta go. They gotta go. Everybody can't take this ride. Everybody's not even, they not even prepared for what's coming. So are you ready to swallow that pill? Are you ready to swallow that pill? You know? Can you get over the people that won't be able to go with you? Because when you're talking about leveling up, when you're talking about ascending, when you're talking about getting to that next level, it's going to be a lot of people that don't like it. Because again, they're going to see your progress as their failure and what they're not doing. You got so many people, man, that'll wish you well but wish you fail. These be your own friends, your own loved ones. But I want to encourage you to just get out there and keep moving forward. Right? You got to not care about what people think about you. You got to not care about what people say about you. As long as you know you putting your best foot forward and you walking in your best self, keep your head high and keep going, keep growing. Never stop. Never give up. Keep that grind, keep that grit, keep that tenacity. Right? Show the doubters, show the haters. They gonna see. They gonna see. You just keep doing what you gotta do. You keep getting up in the morning. Get you a morning routine. Get you a morning routine that's where you making sure your room is tight, making sure your presentation, your body, making sure your face is clean, your hair is combed, your face is shaved, your clothes are nice, right? You ain't got to be wearing no Balenciaga. You don't need Gucci and Prada. As long as you have some nice clean, and you're presentable, we can make something happen, baby. We can make it happen. Right? Keep going and keep growing. So again, just to recap, I talked about the best version of you, becoming the best version of yourself. Sit down and write it out. What does that person look like? How does he present? How does she present? How does he talk? How does she walk? Where does she live? What kind of car does she drive? What kind of people do he associate with? What time does he get up in the morning? How does he talk to his employees? Right? Remember, it starts right here. It starts right here, baby. It starts right there in your mind. You're creating it every day. That life that you're living and what you're walking in right now, you're creating it every day. And guess what? We have the power to create greatness. It's already in you. You're already great. Now you have to start walking in it. Walk in your greatness. Walk in your greatness and do it unapologetically. Right? Take care of your body. Take care of your temple. Don't just shove anything down in your mouth. All that fast food, garbage that you've been eating. Cut it out. Your body is your temple. Watch what you put in it. Exercise, diet, fast. And you're gonna see leaps and bounds in your life. You're gonna see your life take leaps and bounds to your next levels in life. That's what I want for you. Now I gave y'all a few jewels, a few things to go with, a few things to live on. That was a lot of meat for you to chew on. I want you to get out there, man, and start right now. You know what I mean? Yo, when you finish watching this video, go ahead, go ahead, subscribe, because I got more coming. I got more information coming. I got people coming. You know, I'm gonna be really like turning up for y'all, man, and really getting some information to you guys that's gonna help you level up, you know, in life. But when you're done with this video, go ahead and start right now tonight. Start right now today. Start right now today to walking in your best self. That may take you just going and just cleaning up your house right now. Just go clean the crib up, man. Let's cut it out with the sink full of dishes. You got a sink full of dishes, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go now. It's 2024. It's time to level up, baby. We ain't walking around in 2024, man, with a sink full of dishes. Kitchen ain't clean. Your washroom nasty. Come on, man. Take some time out and start cleaning up things, getting things in order, and watch your life start changing. Watch things start happening for you. Watch people the people that you need, they're gonna start coming to your life automatically. They're already there. They waiting on you. They waiting on you. They waiting on you. Let's go get it. Until next time, man. Ever ascending you. Y'all stay tuned. So man, I appreciate you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. I did want to share just a little bit more information with you, give you some things to go on. You know, when you talk about this thing called life, and we talk about leveling up, there's so many aspects to it. There's so many things you got to think about, and a lot of it has to do with, well, pretty much all of it has to do with what's going on inside. It's you versus you out there. It's you versus you in this world. And a lot of the things that we're dealing with, it's all about mentality. You know, it's all about our mentality. It's about how we think. It's about our self-talk. And it's about what we believe to be true. So what I want to do is I want to share some mantras with you. To be able to utilize on your daily journeys. Okay. So these mantras, they're pretty much sayings that you can say on a daily basis that will help you It'll help you to stay on the right track. Help you to, it'll change some of those embedded ideals that we have in our head that may have been embedded in us when we were growing up. Things that we heard our families say, things that we heard friends say, things that we heard teachers say, different cultures and people that we've been around that have embedded certain things in us that may be causing blocks or some type of barrier in your life. So I have some manifestation mantras that I want to share with you, and I'm gonna start them off, and they go like this. I am capable of creating my dream life. I am a powerful being capable of great things. Every day I am one step closer to my goals. I believe in myself and my abilities. I am willing to do whatever it takes. My mindset is strong and my energy is high. I create positive changes every single day. I am confident, prepared, and ready. Success is mine to claim. I deserve to manifest my deepest desires. I am strong, and I am stronger than I think. I am ready to get out of to let go of self-doubt. I willingly release negativity. Every day, my self-worth increases. I am ready to move forward with my dreams. I know what I want and I pursue it with confidence. My energy is one of self-love and acceptance. I deserve the good things in life. I accept myself exactly as I am. Love and happiness are mine to claim. Now those are 20 mantras. You can rewind this video, you can write those down. You can even feel free to add your own. As long as they're empowering, as long as they're uplifting, as long as they are energetic, giving you positive vibes, and it's something that you can go off of that will build you up. Feel free. Feel free to add as many as possible. But you have to do this on a daily basis. This is not something that you do, oh, I'll do it today. Oh, maybe I'll do it next week. Or maybe, I'll do it today. I'll maybe do it again next week. I'll do it again. I'll get back around to it. No, you have to make your mind up that this is going to be a daily talk to yourself. These are going to be daily affirmations and manifestation techniques that you're going to use to put yourself in the best position that you can possibly put yourself in and to level up and walk in your greatness. Okay? So those are just some kind of like some basic manifestation mantras that you can utilize. I want to give you just a few more. To go off of, and these are going to be money mantras. I'm gonna give you 21 money mantras to financial freedom. Okay, and they go like this. I'm tuned in to the flow of money. The universe always serves my highest interest. Money allows me to do meaningful things. I deserve an abundant life and I am worthy of riches. I am rich with health, wealth, love, joy, and happiness. Money flows freely and easily to me. Manifesting money comes naturally to me. I give myself permission to be abundant in every way. Money comes to me in unexpected and expected ways. The more I enjoy life, the more money I make. There are no limits to what I can do and will achieve today. I am on the road to financial freedom. I always have more than enough for everything that I need. I am grateful for the abundance I have and the abundance that's on its way. My business is growing, expanding, and thriving. There is no limit to the amount of money I am capable of earning. I am worthy of all the riches that I desire. Others' success is a sign of what is possible. I have all that I need to reach my goals. Success is inevitable for me. I'm committed to bring value, quality, and transformation, and I will be wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. I play to win big, and I see opportunities everywhere. Those are 21 money mantras. So we got to change the way we're thinking about money. We got to change the way we view money. We got to change the way we feel about money. Get rid of some of those old beliefs. We've heard terms, money doesn't grow on trees. We've heard terms that, oh, you have to work hard and you just may make something happen. You just may be able to get by. No, that is a mindset of lack. We're working in the mindset of abundance. So keep that in mind on your day-to-day journeys. Those mantras, write them down. Again, feel free to add you some in there if you like. And I would say them to yourselves once in the morning, maybe once in the midday, and once in the evening before you go to bed. Get you a set of mantras, get you a set of affirmations, and start talking to yourself. Start changing that inner voice. Start changing what you're hearing, that voice that you're hearing in your head that's there all day. These mantras and these sayings will help to keep you on the right track, and they will help to keep you in the right frame of mind when it comes to creating your higher self and the best version of yourself. So get on top of it. Get on top of it. Start now today. Start to take action. Do something different. Do something that is going to put you in position, the position that you want to be in. If it's social media and you need to start a post out today, get a post out today, go ahead and get a post out. Get 2 of them out. And then tomorrow get another 2 out. And the day after that, get another 2 out. So whatever it is, you're promoting your business, you're promoting your service, right? Whatever it is, start to take action, start to do more, start to connect with people, start to network, get out here, let your face be known, talk to people. If you're in a situation to where you need to get more information, if you need to educate yourself a little bit more, get some education. If you need a mentor, go get a mentor. The point is, start taking steps. Be a doer, not just a sideline player and you just looking at everybody play the game. No, it's time for you to get off in the game, right? Get in the game. Get in the game. Start making some plays, and trust me, you'll start winning. When people see you start to take a step forward, and they see you're trying, and they see you, you'll be surprised at the amount of people that will come into play, that will come into your life, that will assist you when they see that you're trying. But you got to give people something to work with. So at least try. At least get out there. Take that extra step. Make that extra phone call. Make that extra post. Whatever it is that you have to do, only you know what it is. If you're looking to get off into something else, if you're looking to change careers, or if you're at a dead-end job and it's time for you to start looking into other things and doing other things, start taking those steps. Start taking those steps. If you have dreams of being an entrepreneur, start taking those steps. Do your research, do your homework, and get out here and make it happen. Because only you can make it happen. Remember, it's you against you. It's you against you. My name is Devin De Niro. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I'm going to be bringing you a lot more content, a lot more information. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. If there's something else there's something in particular that you want me to talk about, a certain area of interest, I'm gonna be sharing a lot of information with you guys. Hopefully, in the very near future, I have a guest that I'm working on that I can get on the show. So definitely, man, y'all stay tuned in and lock in with your boy, and man, we're gonna do some great things. Yep. So I'm coming to you from out of Chicago. I'm a business owner. I have multiple businesses that I run, and I'm just at a point where I want to share information with people. I want to share my life experiences in hopes that it can help someone, hopes that it can make a difference in someone's lives, hope that I can help someone to avoid the pitfalls that I've had to overcome, so that you can get there a lot faster. So the information that I share with you, these are life situations. These are life experiences that I've had, that I want to share with people, and that I want to get across to everyone. So today is March the 19th. March the 18th. And we're gonna be bringing you more videos, more information. So stay tuned. And we're gonna keep ascending. We're gonna keep evolving. We're gonna keep growing. Thank you for watching.